There we go. Jesus. Okay, we are good. All right, all right, all right. Feel like you haven't seen SEC in months. SEC was on like a road trip. You probably missed her when she was gone for like a week. And it probably doesn't help. I haven't really streamed as early as I normally have in the past. SEC is one of those morning chickens. Maybe been sick the last couple. You're getting enough meat in your diet? I feel like that. You know what cures a cold, SEC? You need to get yourself a nice big sausage. That's what I need. I'm not sick, but I could go for a sausage. I haven't had sausage in a minute. So today is salmon day, so I've been trying to like hold off on like buying groceries and stuff because I feel like I was being like really wasteful. I haven't actually bought like ordered or went grocery shopping like almost 2 weeks now. And partially the reason for that is I still haven't got my fucking credit card yet, like my new one. Usually the credit card companies are really like if your credit card, if you need a replacement for whatever reason, they get it to you like in a day or two. And it's been like a week and a half. I know. Well, I'm assuming Dune comes out this weekend. Is that what it is? Second one? See, but now I could experience them back to back. I could watch it as one long fucking movie. That was my plan all along. I definitely will. There's no way One True would make it through. She would be halfway asleep. Like, he doesn't do well with like movies and stuff usually, especially if it's in the evening. Pass the hell out. Oh, like, or did they actually go back for filming? I think they actually filmed or like went back for filming. They didn't do like how like Lord of the Rings did. That's actually pretty crazy when you think about it. How Lord of the Rings was filmed in one shot, like all 3 movies or whatever. Two hours and 40 minutes. Is that 2 hours and 40 minutes or is that 240 minutes? Because I think 240 minutes is slightly different than. Because if that was 240 minutes, then that's 3 hours, right? I missed 2 easy shots on this dude. It just hurt someone else. What the? Canadian math, no matter. Oh, okay. Well, 240 minutes. Yes, you're right. So it would actually technically be more. It would be what, 5 hours? Six hours? Am I close? Third time's the charm? Well, what? 240 minutes, 60 minutes, 60, 120, 2 hours, 120 times 2 is 240. 4 hours. Isn't that what I said? Oh. All right, we need some big games today. That's why they don't dip in Canada. Gnarly, like storm outside. What? I need to check something really quick. Oh, I'm an idiot. Dude, my monitor volume is on. I'm trying to figure out what the fucking sound is. I was messing around earlier or yesterday, and I think I turned my monitor volume on because I wanted to check something. I never turned it off. I'm wondering why I'm hearing fucking footsteps. My fucking monitor. There you go. That's a gnarly storm, though. I couldn't tell you the last time we had a thunderstorm in February. Hope Black Budget is better than that. I mean, just because it is. So I think Black Budget is, I don't know. We'll see. I hope it's good too. I mean, we're probably, it's definitely a good opportunity for me to to get in, involved in a different game, the same kind of company, so it's easier to kind of get your foot in the door kind of thing. So I hope it is. I've been having a lot of fun with DayZ, and we're probably gonna play some Tarkov at some point. But yeah, another game like that would be pretty decent. I don't know if it's coming out for consoles. Well, I can't remember. Literally picked up a mortar. Out of everything, fucking pick up a mortar. Yeah, it's supposed to be releasing this year. Block budget. At least I believe so. Oh, it's two. The other one just took off. No one tips to get it because everyone makes $15 an hour. I think most people do tip. I don't know. Most of the time when I'm not gonna lie, if I'm tipping, it's like, it's not necessarily because they, provided outstanding service. It's more so because I'm afraid that if that same person remembers my house, is gonna like fuck with my shit the next time they're there, you know? That's definitely in the back of my mind. Like, man, if I don't tip this guy, even though he, was average, if I don't leave him a good tip, then next time he comes to my house and delivers food, he's gonna fucking spit in it or something. You never know. Now saying that, if I have like a fucking, if I use like Instacart and they like fuck something up royally that's like pure laziness, I will 100% remove that tip. I've had guys before, I'm pretty sure, have like stole stuff from like my order and told, and like they still charge me for it. And the nice thing about Instacart is that you have like 24 hours or something like after you get your order to like change your tip. You either give them more or just take their tip away completely. How much do I think I may spend on food? I don't order that much food. I used to order food like once a week maybe, but I would say now, like, you know, I go through little spurts where I maybe order a bit more than I should. I maybe order like food maybe once a month, but not that much. I mean, obviously with like, you know, the grocery delivery, I spend a bit extra on that, but that's just more of a time issue. That's like, is it going to cost me like an extra $30, you know, maybe per order? Yeah, but it also saves me gas money and like 2 hours of my time. So that's the way I see it. I'm not necessarily paying extra for someone to do it. It's more so like, you know, if I'm working on street, if 2 hours of time, that's like an extra YouTube video I can do. So instead of going grocery shopping, I get someone to do my grocery shopping and deliver it. Yeah, I gotta pay them, but that YouTube video that I can get done in you know 2 hours is gonna provide me, make up for the $30 that it cost me to you know, for that to get done. That's the way I see it, at least. Or whatever else I happen to be doing with that time, I guess. I'll be your living nanny. Why am I going this way? I was feeling probably won't get anywhere. It costs $1 extra. Oh, you're talking about the okay, that's different too. A lot of places have that service too. It actually doesn't cost. A lot of places don't even charge anything at all. Yeah, get someone to, you know, go and shop for you, and then you just go. They come and put it in your trunk. That's not a bad service either. I used to use that as well. Sometimes with the Instacart stuff, the prices you pay like per items are higher just because they change the price around a bit. I think he's in this one here. Dying to TPP rats. Hot dog and a poutine. It's been so long since I had that Costco stuff. There's always like a massive lineup anytime I used to go. Poutine and 2 hot dogs, 2 drinks, just over $5. Yeah, the most expensive part's probably the drinks too, right? Now I kind of want a Costco hot dog. I haven't had one in What the heck? Give me another game. So I'm pretty sure the Costco, they like bought like a hot dog factory, or they make their own because they want to keep it like the same price. Something ridiculous like that. Like just so they could keep it the same price, they didn't have to raise prices. They literally like they actually like make the hot dogs or produce the hot dogs or something. All right, we need a banger here. Boro hot dogs in tier 12. Dude, the weirdest thing still is like cooking hot dogs in the microwave. It works though. I haven't done that like, you know, in forever, but I mean, technically, you could eat hot dogs. You don't even need to cook them, right? They're just like, it's just bologna. Kind of gross, but just raw dog them. That actually be, huh? Gosh, I almost typed it up. I've never eaten a hot dog raw. I just know that it's technically possible. Probably won't get sick. Kind of gross. I mean, personally, I'm more a fan of the sausage than the hot dog. Did I fix my stuff? Not completely. I'm still working. I'm kind of, my OCD when it comes to certain things is kind of making sure that everything on my gaming PC is decent. And I think something is actually not decent. So I'm trying to get that figured out. I got like a sound issue. I was complaining about sound and I figured it was just something I need to get used to, but I think there's actually an issue with my motherboard sound that it's outputting. So trying to see if it can be fixed or if it's like an RMA kind of thing. But either way. I like them thick. Yeah, nice big juicy sausage. What rank am I now? I haven't played ranked at all this season. Decide what I want to do this season. Did I forget to turn my Astro thing back on? Only certain people recognize it. Yeah, you're right. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. Ooh, did I? Should be good now, yeah. I was messing around with it yesterday. Only certain people notice it more. I think it's like more so people that are using headphones. And they must have, man, my nades are going like way too far lately. Overthrowing. Bad luck. Bad luck today. Twitch seems to be good today, not rubber banding. Are you talking about like the other day when like my stream is fucked up? I think that might have been something on my end because I reset all my shit and it was good the next day. So snotty. Juices are another rank. Do I know Scott? Scott no friends. What? What are you on about? Boy. Fred is what Munch calls me. I don't know who Scott is. You'll wait for me to get it. Scott no friends. Is it your buddy? That you're talking about, your BFF? Unless you're saying like, you know, Like Scott, fade Scott, no friends. Is that what you're trying to say? What the fuck? It's too early for me, Munch. I feel like I slept in today. I didn't even get a workout in. I need to get a workout in later. I do need a haircut. At this point, I might as well just wait for the spring. Get a nice spring haircut. Go full fro. That doesn't make any sense to me still. Even when you explain it, it doesn't make any sense to me. We got a bridge here. American and classic English jokes. I don't know, man. It definitely is probably one of those things that you need to, somebody with an English accent has to say it. Otherwise, it just doesn't fucking, it doesn't translate very well. No, not the correct side I like camping, but that's a pretty definitive bridgey, so we'll see what happens here. That was way high, I think. Yeah, the tech issues on my streaming computer are fine. I'm having some issues, not so much issues, but trying to get my gaming computer kind of sorted out because there's one or two things that I think are wrong there. So luckily I have someone helping me from the place I bought it from. But yeah, the streams have been good ever since I changed everything around. Nice and crispy. Excuse me. We're gonna get like an onslaught of people coming across this bridge, I feel like. Dude, I can't believe I didn't kill that guy. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wasted Burgee. I was trying to ignore that guy, but he was right beside me. Only 2 kills. At least we're getting a good bunch of wrangles. All right. Warm-ups are done. Let's get a good game here. You missed the three of us. I don't see the reverse unless that's the one you were thinking of right there. Hmm. He's actually looting up here? What the fuck? I wasn't gonna bother, but I might as well wait for him now. There's no fucking way, right? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. What's wrong with me this morning? I can't fucking hit shit. Jeez, I'm just playing like dog shit today. 12 damage. Hmm. Haven't been able to get anything going today. A clean shaven guy with a name with a fan. Stadium? I don't know. I think I dropped Stadium once or twice and it was even worse than this. At least this is like the shittiness I know, you know? Oh, come on, crush him. Oh, they all follow right behind him, and yeah. And how far do these things land? Even close. You know, we need a good VSS game. He called me a little bitch. I can hear him. I don't. Other guy go. Starting to turn brown again. You know what that means? What does that mean? I thought they were like in mating season when his head's green. Oh, okay. Thought that meant it's ready to eat. Jesus, man. Yeah. I'm sure you have. Live. Well, this game's been. Dude, flying for days, Jesus. I didn't even see his name. You've never seen a stun used? Because they're pretty lame for the most part. to get EMP'd here, but it's fine. It's such a waste of time. Stun the last guy in blue for the win. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the stun gun is just a troll. It doesn't actually, like, there's no reason why you would use a stun unless the stun gun, unless, you know, instead of shooting somebody. How am I dying to bots? That's like the third game where something like that's happened to me. I feel like I'm dying to people that I shouldn't be dying to. What the heck? I guess it's just not my day so far. Tier 3 Ganner Groza? Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is I still should have killed him though. It should have been easy. Like I was basically just like kind of just dicking around that point. I'm like, oh, this guy should be easy kill, but not much. All right, I think we're warmed up now. I think we're warmed up. Does anyone run the DP28? SEC, that's her favorite gun. She loves the DP. Short stream today, maybe a bit shorter, not like crazy short. I was gonna do some DayZ tonight, but I'm trying to figure out this PC situation first. But the problem is they're, I mean, it's not like a huge problem, but the tech support that I'm getting is kind of there's quite a few delays in between like the messaging back and forth. I guess it's not a priority for them, but I kind of want to figure it out, the sound situation. Yeah. So I'm doing my own research with the motherboard that I have in this PC. Other people have complained about the same thing with the motherboard. Is that like the optical port? It's like a weird, like it takes a second to power on or something. It's like, it's hard to explain. And apparently other people have had issues with this the exact same thing I am. So it's possible that I can't do anything about it. It's just like a shitty feature on the board. In which case, that's not like the end of the world. Because if it's just the optical port on this board sucks, I'll just buy a sound card. I actually have a sound card, so I'll just throw the sound card in anyhow, or just buy a new sound card. Doesn't matter. But what I'm trying to figure out is if it's like an RMA issue, if I'm gonna have to get them to send me a new board and return this one. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to figure it out. But yes, it is a very, I showed you guys. It's like a weird, it's like whenever like the board senses a signal, it's like an audio signal coming, it like sends power to like Realtek to like, you know, to power on that part of the board. But the problem is there's like a slight delay. So I have a feeling that's why a lot of the time I was in game too, it sounded a bit different than it should have. So hopefully they'll figure it out for me and figure out what to do. You know, ultimately, I already do own a sound card for my other PC, so I could just put that in and it probably would be 100% fine. Yeah, but I don't know if it's like a... It's different if it's like a... Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm trying... Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is if it's a warranty issue that I just deal with now, or if it's just like, you know, like I said, the optical port's bad. But hopefully we'll figure it out in the next day or two, and then be back on some DayZ. For those that missed it, on my last DayZ adventure, I logged off in a very high traffic area. And not only was that I logged off in a high traffic area, I found 2 landmines. So I have 2 landmines that I can place in a pretty high traffic area next time we log in. So that should be kind of hilarious, I think, hopefully. Those that don't know, landmines in DayZ, they're pretty fucking brutal. I actually don't know if I've seen any of the New York. I saw someone playing it, but I didn't actually watch it. Mr. Mitch just got it. Oh, that guy, you are going for a ride, dude. Dude, how'd you land that? Mr. Mitch just got a brand new PC, gaming PC. He posted up today, looks like. So I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more stuff coming out of Mr. Mitch. I haven't seen him play in a couple days, actually. It could be a BIOS issue support. How I looked into that? I looked into everything, Wolf. I updated every single driver. I even uninstalled the Realtek drivers. I tried some like generic drivers. It's only the optical port. It's nothing else. Like I could use like the 3.5, like, you know, audio jacks, and those work fine. But the problem is I don't want to use those audio jacks. My setup is to use the optical cables. So, but yeah, I've tried everything. Updated the BIOS, everything I can think of. And the fact that I like Google, I did a quick Google because I'm like, wonder if someone else had this problem. And there was a whole bunch of people that had the exact same issue with the exact same board. It's not actually the board per se. It's the audio chip that they use on the board. It's like the Realtek audio chip they use. So technically other boards have had the same problem as well, but those other boards share that audio chip in common. I tried to restart. Just stay here. We need a win. When we are these like little shitty sequence of games, we need just like the bang out a win really quick. Back on track. A USB to Toslink? I mean, no. Like I said, worst case, I have a sound card in my old gaming PC. So I just pull out that sound card and put it in my new gaming PC and just you run it like that. Because that sound card has obviously everything I need. That's like worst case scenario. Or just buy a new sound card. But I mean, I have one, so I don't really. That's not even worst case. That's worst case scenario is that I have to get a new motherboard and put it in, and return this one. That's get a refund. You know how much of a pain in the ass it would be if they want me to ship back the whole thing just to install a motherboard. He threw something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they've been pretty good with me so far. It's just obviously taking a bit longer than I wanted to take now at this point. But the way I am, I think most people would have just ignored the issue and probably just used the 3.5. But I mean, once I know there's an issue or something, it's like I gotta fix it or figure it out or whatever. Even if the solution could have just been putting in my sound card and fixing, that's the way to fix the problem. Gotta make sure there isn't something else going on. What? Dude, he must have like just been barely out of range of that. The problem now. What? Oh my gosh. Is it a delay before the whole sound starts? It's a delay before the whole sound starts. It's like once there's actually sound playing, it's fine. But saying that, I swear to God, I was like in the training area in PUBG and it sounds so fucked up. Like I'll be standing beside someone like this. And if I'm facing this way, and they're even though they're right beside me, it sounds like they're far away, like further away than they should be. So I have a feeling it's affecting other stuff too. But the delay is like there's no audio like when the sound first starts. It's really fucked up. I gotta get going. Where's this guy's bike? Yeah, didn't I shoot this guy off a bike, like right here? Man. Jesus. Oh, good. Yo. I didn't realize the tire was out. Fuck. Does it shoot better suppressed? I think it does. If you look on paper, probably not, but I think it does. I don't have a lot of ammo left here. I think one guy's in behind that tree and the last guy's over being in this fucking thing. That might be too late, dude. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. No. Well, we finally got a dub for the day. Finally. After all those shit games. You've been watching since 2020. Have I changed anything since, sensitivity wise? I don't think so. Most of my settings have stayed the same over the last 2 or 3 years, I would say. YouTube chat doesn't get enough love. Yeah, not a whole lot apparently. I need to get better at that. When I was on top of the leaderboards, was it squad ranked or did they have solo ranked? Both. I made it to #1 in squad ranked. I made it to #1 in solo ranked as well. Woke up at 4 a.m. with the stomach bug. Oh, thank you. Hopefully you feel better there, Chief. Dr. Haggy coming in with 30 months. Appreciate that Haggy thing, man. I'll show you what I'm talking about, Coco. So it's not just a pop though. So I sent, where the fuck is it? I'll show you the small clip that I sent him so you can understand what I mean. If I can find it. Okay, so I recorded this video yesterday just to do a little test on audio. But you can see what I mean when I actually start the video, listen. And you'll see the video start before it actually start. See? So tired that I and then I even go to the what's it called? The output here. And listen, you can kind of hear it, but you can't hear when I try and do the test here, you actually can't hear it. Like you hear a tiny little beep, but there's sound going through. And then I go back to the video and you could hear it even worse now. Like how bad is that? Like what's that? What the fuck is that cutoff? Like that's not my, that's like how it appears on my side too. That's not the stream cutting out. That's like my PC. Like it shouldn't be that much of a fucking shit, right? Like that's pretty bad. So I have a feeling that that's affecting my in-game audio too somehow. Oops. It's not a new driver. I've gone through all of that stuff. I've got all like the basic stuff I've gone through already. Drivers, like trying different equipment, trying different cords. I even plugged in my old mix amp to my old headset. Everything. I don't have A50s. It's 100% the board. It's just a matter of, is there a way to fix it? That's where I'm at. I don't think there's a driver I can download, so I don't know. That's why I'm trying to wait to see what they say. The guys that built it for me. I don't think the optical port is bad. I think it's an issue with that particular audio chipset. Why am I using 24-bit? It didn't matter what I chose. That was just for a purpose of testing it, but I went through every single one, and every single one was exactly the same. Like I said, I tried every single setting, every single possible thing you can think of. I think 24-bit. I think you mean 4800. 24-bit 4800. That's normal, isn't it? What am I using on this computer? I don't even have Windows 11 on this. $16-bit. Is the analog delayed? No. If I put in my line out, or if I put in the like headset at the front, it's perfect. It's only the optical. If I were to use just the 3.5 millimeter jacks, it's perfectly fine. This is a common issue with SPDIF. Yeah, but I didn't have that issue with my other, on my sound card. It's not the cable, Captain. So this is the audio coming from my motherboard. The audio on my old game PC, which I have a sound card. I don't even have an expensive sound card in there. I just have like whatever, like a $60 sound card. I use that for all my audio, like before I got this new gaming PC. The audio on that was 1,000 times better than the onboard audio on this motherboard in terms of like the optical port. I never had that issue before. Sound Blaster is still around, man. Been around since like the fucking 80s or something stupid, right? Pop the link in my Discord. I mean, issue with motherboard Realtek as opposed to dedicated. It's a common issue whether the motherboard is 4,000 or 2,000. I mean, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But if it's something where I just need it's just because that's just the way it is, then that's fine. I'll just put in my sound card, right? I'm not worried about it. If that's the case, if it's like, okay, well, that's just like the shitty audio that comes with any motherboard, and that's fine. I'll just put in my sound card, or I'll just go buy another sound card. But I just don't want it to be something that's going to cause other issues, and something that I should, be getting a return for. Basically, is what I'm saying. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I just don't want to I want to make sure the motherboard is fine, and that's just the way it is. But apparently, the guy that's helping me with the tech says that he's never seen that issue before, and they literally sell hundreds of motherboards, of MSI motherboards, all the time, like a week. So he's never seen that before. Try 44 16-bit if you haven't for a test. So I don't know if I have 16-bit. Is it possible I don't even have 16-bit? I swear I don't have. I swear all I have is 24-bit. I'll have to look. See? Better than I. I'll try. My gaming PC is actually on right now. I probably should have changed monitors so I could do it at the same time, but I'll check as soon as this game's over. It seems specific motherboards that route the USB. Yeah, the way that I saw it, it was like something to do with like the power that's being sent when it tells like the audio. I don't know. Have I considered using an HDMI to optical converter with different audio? I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, I kind of know what you mean, but the way my audio is set up for my stream, if it was someone like trying to explain to someone, it's a fucking nightmare. There's so much going on. I already use a splitter, like an audio extractor for my Xbox side of things. Getting audio to a stream in a 2 PC setup's a bit more complicated, so there's probably a better way to do it, but I'm just trying to keep things the way they are because they've been working, you know. It can go down that far? I swear I didn't look like it could. Like the hertz went down, but I swear the... Oh, sorry. swear there was someone else here. Unless this was him. What? Dude, I literally stopped shooting. Oh, that is unlucky. I thought he was dead. That prevents the audio from sleeping. Yeah, I think that's what happens is that the audio goes to sleep and then yeah, the startup. Let me see sound. Tech. I do have 16-bit. Okay, I did try 16-bit then. I have tried it before. Now that I'm looking at it, I have tried 16-bit. I tried all the way down to CD quality and it still was doing. I tried all the way down to 16-bit and 4400 hertz and it still was doing. That prevents the audio. I mean, like I said, if it's just something that I'm gonna have to deal with this motherboard, I'll just put in my sound card. Is your mixer the same sample rate as your card setting at? My headset, you mean? Like my mix amp? I haven't changed anything on my mix amp. I don't even think you can set a sample rate on your mix amp, can you? The mix amp is just the mix amp. There's no setting sample rates in that. I don't think. So really, someone should have a streaming PC, one for gaming, one for streaming. Probably not, to be honest. It's probably better off just to have one PC for everything, but it really depends. The mix amp is SPDIF. Yes, it is as an optical in. It works perfectly fine. I mean, my mix amp, like I said, everything worked perfectly fine on my other gaming PC. The only major thing that changed is I'm using onboard audio instead of my Sound Blaster audio. Yeah, I tried to find the power management settings, but it didn't seem like everything was under performance. I think that's only for laptop sleep settings. You may have mismatched sample rates and it's trying to up or down scale on the fly. I mean, it's possible. But I don't think I think the Astro stuff is. I don't think there's any way to change it. Not at least in the Astro software. Whatever the card was outputting, make the Realtek do the same frequency. I've tried every single frequency though. Like I literally went through every single frequency on the list and everyone was the same. Like that little test where the little test sounds, I will go through every single frequency and hit the test sounds and I basically don't hear anything. And I honestly think it's because of that, like when it gets the signal, The actual test sounds are too short that for it to cut in enough and give me the sound, because there's like a 1 second delay and the sound is only 1 second long. If that makes sense. So it doesn't have enough time to kick in and give me audio. But like, is that my question is that happening during my games too? Is that why my sound in certain games seem fucked up? Like, is it like, I don't know if it's affecting the audio as well. My ears are too good. Yeah, that's apparently they put the delay in the driver on purpose because the digital output pops every time they're initialized. And the workaround is just to mute it. That's a fucking terrible workaround. That, I mean, I'm pretty sure I read that too, Wolf, and that sounds exactly like the issue I'm having. That sounds literally exactly it. But I do remember reading, because I was reading it last night too. But here's the thing is the rest of the board is perfectly fine. I have no issue investing in a good like you know, sound card if I need one. I already have a sound card. But if I need a better one, I'll get a better one. That's not a big deal. You know, I just want to know what I need to do to get it to work. That's all I need to know, kind of thing. Soundkeeper keeps it from popping. I'll have to check that out. I almost rather just get a sound card than have to run like a different program in the background on my PC though, because I'll probably get better audio from a dedicated card anyhow. Plus I have the room. Plus I have one. We'll wait and see what these guys, what the builders say. All right, man, these dropping dice. I had like one good game today. If you haven't yet, eliminate all splitters, everything. Go Realtek, especially with the mixer. Oh yeah, I've done that. I literally I unplugged it. I unplugged everything and I just ran one brand new optical cable from my motherboard directly to my mixer. It was still the same thing. It's a driver or a motherboard issue. I don't think there is anything. Yeah, that's why I'm feeling like it might be too. But I've tried so many different drivers and like stuff, and it doesn't make a difference. So I honestly think it's a feature that's built into the motherboard that kind of shitty. Have you considered using HDMI to optical converter with different audio card output? I don't get the audio through my HDMI though, so I mean, the problem is getting audio through my HDMI is that I split the signal. I get one. I don't use the output in my capture card, so I use a splitter, and one of the signals comes to my monitor, and the same one goes to, well, not a splitter. Sorry, I duplicate the displays basically. So the problem is when you duplicate displays, pulling audio from that same HDMI is kind of wonky. If Look up reduce. I'll have to look at that. Sound delays. I almost feel like though if I have to do all this stuff, like I said, I like if I just get it, if I just put my sound card in, then all problems should be fixed, right? So I literally have a sound card just sitting behind me. I just got to pull it out of my old machine. My main problem was that I just didn't know if my motherboard was broken. Like you know, some people they buy something and they're like it would be like if you were to buy something and there's a scratch on it. Most people would be like, oh whatever, it's not that big a deal. It's just a scratch on the side. You know, I won't notice it anyhow. I'm the type of person that my OCD kicks in and I'll notice it and I'll have to go get another one because it's fucking scratched, you know? That's the way. So I just want to make sure it's not broken. If that's just the way it's supposed to be, then I'm okay with that. I'll just buy a sound card. I actually asked the dude, like when I was building the PC, I'm like, do I need a sound card? And he just told me to you know, listen to to figure it out myself which audio I like better. So as long as it's not busted and that's the way it's supposed to be, then I'll just buy a sound card or I'll just put my old one in. But I just wanted to make sure that, you know, it wasn't something that I had to worry about. That's all. This is Halfro. Well, I appreciate that, Halfro. Thank you, man. I had like a weird thing, like when something's like wrong. Like, I don't know. It's like my dishwasher wasn't working one night. It was like the buttons were sticking. And I'm like, fuck this. And I literally like an hour later, my whole dishwasher's in pieces on my fucking kitchen floor. And spend the next 3 hours taking apart my dishwasher to try to figure out why one button wasn't sticking. And on top of that, it wasn't even a button that I used. It was like the button for like the light load. Like if you want to do like an extra light kind of cycle in your dishwashing machine, like it wouldn't work. Like I would hit it and it wouldn't work. But I'm like, dude, I don't even use that. And then I got to the point where I'm like, well, I got to find out why it's not working. Literally spent 3 hours taking apart my fucking entire dishwasher. I mean, the button works now and the dishwasher is nice and, you know, was nice and clean and stuff. But the same idea when it comes to the shit on my motherboard. It's like, chances are I'm probably never going to use it, but I just want to make sure it's not, you know, busted. You said dishwasher, you meant true. OneTrue actually does do the dishes as opposed to the dishwasher, which is kind of annoying. Because I'm like, just put them in the fucking dishwasher. You like sit there and do them by hand. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Either way, hopefully they'll get back to me. It's crazy that you guys have given me more, like, we've had a more productive discussion about this than from the tech who's never seen it before. So it's kind of, that was kind of worried me too. That maybe, I'm like, you probably have seen it before. It's probably no one has actually been that picky to complain about it. Plus, I think most people that buy a PC don't actually use the optical out. Most people use the line out, right? For some reason, I like the optical better. It allows me to use the optical switch from console to PC with a little remote, which is nice. I do, Jay. I do. I'm excited. You need to add something more for me. Still can't believe it was fucking thunderstorms today. It's crazy. Thunderstorms in February. Got a parking job. Oh, there's no way that's... Oh, please hit it still. What's up, J-Man? Dude looked like he was Tokyo drifting the entire way. Needs a realignment. It looked like more like I was missing 2 fucking shocks on one side. I don't know. I'm no mechanic, but a bit lopsided. That's not good. Yeah, the AK's been definitely been hitting. I don't know if that guy died or not. He might have. Keep some more, dude. Keep some more. I think the first guy was what was it called? He had a tire out, so he had no choice. Jesus. Committed to the truck? No kidding, right? For hitting me once? I can hear. I heard the shots, so he's down here. Or where, but definitely. Maybe he's dumb and left me an MK or something. I guess he has double P90. Or just took the ammo for the sake of taking ammo. Was he in the warehouse? I didn't see him. There must have been a... I don't know if that was the dude VSS or not. I feel like it wasn't, but... Why am I missing the easiest shots of my life here? Jesus. I couldn't get the distance down. It was really strange. That's awesome, dude. Shoot out the car that I won't need while you're lying down behind me. Good job. Definitely free. Free ticket back to the lobby. That might be one of the dumbest things you can do. Not only are you shooting at me when can gatekeep you from zone, but you're not even shooting at me. You're shooting at my car, which I don't even need. I missed a rat. I had one good game today. The rest have been kind of meh. Like I should have done better there. I honestly should just play with streamer mode. Fucking watch this. I'm gonna. I swear. Oh, geez. Ever since I've started playing with streamer mode off, I have lower kill games. 100%. Sure. Actually surprised it didn't put me right back into that rondo. And now we're back into incognito mode. New outfit. This is my undercover outfit. I've been playing with like non-streamer mode on and stuff the last couple of days, and I feel like I've been getting knocked around. So, bit of an experiment. Like, let's play with streamer mode off for a bit, or on for a bit, and see how she goes. I'm doing good, Potato. Hopefully, you're doing well as well. Anyway, I'm trying to like eat healthy this week because I ate kind of like bullshit all weekend. So I'm like, okay, I gotta eat healthy this weekend. One of the first things I see on my phone when I wake up this morning, my buddy sends me a message letting me know that Domino's is doing a promotion, 50% off and anything, like all pizzas in the next like 2 days. Like, I feel like now I need to go get a fucking Domino's pizza. Half price, you can't go wrong. Literally cost me like less than $10 for a full pizza. So that plan might go out the window tonight. Or, you know, the last time I had Domino's. Domino's isn't even like super good. Down in Texas. Yeah, I remember you said you were moving. Or hopefully that move is going well for you, Mr. Potato. Domino's is your go-to. Domino's is one of the few places that still has anchovies as a topping. A lot of places don't have anchovies as a topping because it's not popular enough. And that kind of sucks because I love anchovies on my pizza. That's... Oh, Donatos. I don't even think we have a Donatos here. You talking garbage to your pizza? What? Yeah, there. What other pizza places are there near me? There's a couple. Okay, I normally wouldn't order from Domino's, but I mean, if I'm getting a full like large pizza for like $10, that's not a bad deal, you know. feel like I went the wrong way. Island game, it's possible. I probably not. But you never know. Island games sound a lot more fun than they actually are. Especially if it's like a ranked game, then it's fucking toxic as hell. In regulars, it might not be. It might be a bit more fun, obviously. But Hell Divers too. It looks fun, but I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's when it comes to video games and streaming, I have to kind of weigh like the enjoyment that I get plus the enjoyment that stream gets, and I gotta usually try and find a happy median between the two. That's why DayZ has been so good, because we've actually grown the, you know, we start to get people that just come here for when I play DayZ, which is pretty epic in itself. And I don't want to start playing too many different games. Like right now I've got DayZ that I'm doing a couple nights a week. I want to start trying to do maybe Tarkov, maybe like once a week, just to, you know, just to mix it up a bit. We'll see. There's a couple other games on the horizon too that on PC that look decent. I'm way too far out here. Exfil? Yeah, that's one you were telling me about, Potato, I think, right? The one that's like your buddy that's doing it. There's another one called the Gray Zone Warfare, which looks really good. And then what's that BR one that's coming out? It's like a futuristic BR one, Off the Grid. That one's kind of like borderline, like maybe not. We'll see. It's a BR. It's kind of a bit futuristic-y, but it doesn't look terrible. Probably have to check it out. The devs are from Squad. Nice. I want to sit here for a second and see if Tekken 8? How is Tekken only number 8? That doesn't sound right. How is Tekken only at Tekken 8? And I swear Mortal Kombat's like Mortal Kombat fucking 50. Same with like Street Fighter. I feel like those games are all generally around the same. Are you sure it's only Tekken 8? I don't remember which one I played a lot of. It was the one for the original PlayStation. I think that was Tekken 5 or 4. Whichever one was on the original PlayStation. I used to love fighting games. I was more of a Killer Instinct kind of guy, though. I would love one of these days when I finish my basement. I want a couple of old, like, well, I'll do like a main machine, but it'd be cool to have a couple of arcades as well. Eddie Goro? The one with Goro was Mortal Kombat. Unless you're talking about something else. Or Gordo. I have no idea. Saberwolf? I played them all. Good old fighting games. The old Hercules show from the 80s. The one with Kevin Sorbo? That wasn't 80s. That was more like 90s, wasn't it? Xena Warrior Princess. Oh, this guy's stream sniping. Red State JDRMZ. He literally put his name in the fucking... Somebody scroll up and find it. His name is Juan Didio Ramirez. He literally fucking put his name in the fucking chat earlier. Jesus. Even... Yeah, I stream. And even when I play streamer mode on her. I suck so bad at shooting these things. Yeah, I saw it. Which means he literally chatted before this game started, right? $18 minutes ago, yeah. So it's about literally when we're in the lobby together. People are so fucking weird. Narcs. It was really bad for a second there. Did he jump off? Oh, he did. Like, it's so difficult. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. He killed me a couple of games ago from a glider when I was on the bridge. He's doing the exact same thing. So I guess people just, once they find something to do, they, you know, find something to do kind of thing. Yeah. Got a guy on my left and I don't even have this loaded.
Index pointing up, dark skin tone.
Your eyeball coming in with the 3 months. Appreciate the 3 months of tribal thing, man. So you're doing well. Appreciate the support, my guy. Like my bridgies. I mean, I'm going to go up on a limb and say that I probably got a couple more kills than he does on my bridgies, and that dude gets on that fucking glider like that. Trying to be a dick. Spitting facts. The thing about the AK, once you get like that line like that, you see how like every single shot just like seems to hit? It's something to do with like the fire rate on the AK is so similar to like, it just every bullet hits if they're running in a straight line. The fucking links. And fucking shots. Yeah. Acknowledge who? What are you guys talking about? Fox, go. Dude, I've been getting flashed today so bad. That sucks. Oh, the TPP flashes are strong. I feel like that's the second time that's happened to me like that today. Today's been a shitty day. We've had like one or two good. Getting stream sniped already, even though I have a fucking streamer mode on now. Ugh. He's not here to defend himself. Cheating. He was here. Poor Cheating was sick today. Always sick in some way. How's Rondo been? I mean, the map selection is not terrible, I guess. Obviously, I'd rather not have any Rondo or any Vikendi, but at least there's some variety. You know, there's still shit maps, but it's a shit map variety, so it makes it slightly better. I can't really complain about playing the same map 100 fucking times in a row like we did with Rondo. Definitely got him better, yeah. How the eye's doing better? It is. It's doing much better. Thank you for asking. I don't know crate gun, but we got some decent loot at least. Oh yeah, I forgot about the flare. Whatever. Based on these packages anyhow. Alrighty. You would think that like the snowmobile would perform better than like other vehicles on this map, but I feel like it doesn't. Like I know I'm on ice right now, but even like when you're on the snow portion, I feel like it just might as well just be driving a car. I also feel like it should be a lot faster than this. Would be the worst fucking gun. I honestly would have taken any other gun. The only gun that I was not gonna pick up was is the FAMAS. I can't cheap out. The one time I did the ghillie for 15 bucks. Was it 22? Who knows where this rat went? There you are. What? Really? Dude, that's the guy at the bike. I'm pretty sure. Just saw him fucking get into the bike on this side here. Loser. What a fucking molly. Dude got outplayed so badly. Guy's playing kind of say right now. I didn't change my outfit this game. That's it. He's playing super weird. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, it's a shit game for me anyhow. If he kills me, he kills me. But... like I said, he's playing super weird. You know what I mean, though? Strange. Not like strange as in like he's a good player strange, like and he's playing it well. It's just sometimes you get that little, you know, little scratch a little in the back of your head, or hairs stand up slightly and you're like, huh, this isn't your typical encounter. I almost want to let him kill me just to see who it is. Strange. I didn't catch what the stream sniper was was wearing last game. I don't know if even it might be the same guy. There's a pull up here, which was. Dude, he just fucking died. He jumped out of his fucking car. That player unknown guy, I'm almost guaranteed that was him. Because there's a fake player unknown that's been stream sniping. He also has a name. He's called Free Loot, LOL. That's, I'm pretty 99% sure that's the same dude. If I go and look at that guy's what he's wearing, he's probably gonna be the same shit that the guy that was stream sniping, or well, that was being sus there. I'm pretty sure. What are the odds that I have? So if one of these guys has a FAMAS, then he's 100% stream. Yeah, look, what did I say? That's him, 100%. Called it. Fucking stream sniping. He usually uses an account called Free Loot LOL, and he stream snipes foul all the time apparently. But when he comes in the channel here, he actually has his name is Player Unknown. What's that? But yeah. Player Unknown. An R. Pretty sure at least. Slow ass. Enter the same lobby. I mean, there aren't that many lobbies on console or PC. It's pretty easy to get into the same game as people. It's just the way it is. It's not like there's millions of people trying to play the game at the same time, you know? At any given time, there's less than 500 people playing solos, maybe, I would say. So, to get into the same lobby of 100 is not terrible. That's all it is. It's just queuing up. Not guaranteed, but I would say if somebody's stream sniping and trying to get in the same games, they should be able to get in the same games like 9 out of 10 times out. I honestly didn't think that guy would just stop in the open there, shoot at me. Four times that that thermal sometimes is fucking wonky. Have a lower IQ on average. Wow. It's crazy how much I miss with that sometimes. God. I don't even know how you... I saw him and I was going to try and meme him a bit, but it didn't work out. Unlucky. I mean, it was kind of a slow game anyway. I was just going for the clip at the end there. I was going to see how long I could stand above him without him seeing me. Rats. Have you ever VPN to EU lobby? Not really. I used to, back when you can switch lobbies, you could. I did try VPN once, but there was something like wrong with the VPN I was using. It just like, I don't know. I would be at like 180 ping or something stupid. It wasn't very good. I should try VPN EU lobby so I can drop some fucking 30 bombs really easy. Can we do a sub day tomorrow instead? Absolutely not. Gotta work Thursday, unlucky. Successful Bridgeon run. No. There's just not enough not enough choke points. Even if it goes over a bridge, there's always like, I don't think it's gonna be doable. You literally have a better chance of getting a bridge camp on fucking Miramar than you.
Hello, sir.
Willie, we had the 26 months. What's going on, Willie? Appreciate that. Thanks so much, my guy. Appreciate the resub. Appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. Exactly what we want to do. And now we just need to find a whole bunch more 9s. You never see 9 being used in very competitive matches because it's not that good. I mean, you don't see SMGs in general being used because they're not that good. Yeah, this is not nearly enough for me. I need like double this. Is Richter ever around anymore? Yeah, from time to time. He's around. He's in my Discord, but yeah, he's around from time to time. Twitter X streams. I've actually been streaming on YouTube all day. We got 20 people watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching on YouTube. I do appreciate that. I'm kind of ignoring chat over there for the most part. Oops. Dragunov could literally be like 20 miles away. It's so hard to tell. YouTube compensates the best. Every streaming service has its good things and bad things about it. I think overall Twitch is still the best choice for most people. You actually see where I was shooting from? Oh, that sucks. 9 out of 10 times they have no idea where you're shooting them from with the VSS. Of course, this guy happened to know. Crazy luck. Not gonna matter though. You can make money on YouTube for sure if you get views. Yeah, I mean you make money on any platform if you get views. I showed Chad everything, my dashboard the other day from how much I make on YouTube, and it's not that much. I make them for the amount of work that I put into YouTube. I probably make $100 a month. For the amount of hours I spend editing, it's probably like, you know, $1 an hour if I'm lucky. Definitely not easy. Mainstream news networks. Any big games today? I had like one okay game, but overall I've been getting kind of smacked around a bit today. A lot of like weird shit happening. A couple of stream snipers, but the way she goes. What day is today? Today's Tuesday. Think about that. We got sub day on Thursday this week. Maybe I'll do a late night tomorrow night and we'll do some Daisy in the middle of the week days. Did I see the mentally ill disturbed guy that set himself on fire? Ugh. I feel like that's a discussion that might not be worth having in here. That looks so good. And the nade looked really good. The Daisy Sunday. Dude, I swear that window or whatever it was, like I need to actually go back and watch those shots. I am so bad. I need to spend some time like with bolt actions like in a team deathmatch server on Daisy just so I can get the hang of them. Because I feel like I was hitting that guy over and over and over and I wasn't. Yeah, it was through four different windows, but still feel like it was a good shot. How he's still up, I don't know. For sure, Playzone just got. I gotta get a molly on him. Dude, that was not even remotely close to what I wanted to do. Brad gonna shoot me in the back, probably. Random 3 helmet just sitting there. Interesting. Somebody accidentally switched their helmets or doesn't know how helmets work on PUBG. probably this dude. Streamer lobby? You should have seen my lobbies today. I've been getting mangled. I definitely deserve a streamer. Oh yeah, I have streamer mode on. I mean, the very first game that I put streamer mode on, I have a guy that literally stream sniping, and not maybe he's stream sniping. Literally comes to the channel, says, "This is my name. I'm going to stream snipe you," and then proceeds to stream snipe me. Oh, how does Playzone just take my kill there? Crazy. I can't do anything about that. That's just a bad fucking headphone. Kind of really slow. Even with that, I was only at 10 kills. What time do you got? 6:30. All right, chat. I think I'm going to call it there. I think that is going to do it for me for this Tuesday afternoon. Kind of a bit of a shorter-ish stream tomorrow, but we're going to get into some longer streams this week. I think tomorrow maybe we'll do an evening stream as well, so we'll get a big long stream going. There is going to be a new. Hopefully, I'll finish the new YouTube video tonight. So if you're not following on YouTube, make sure to check it out there. And then Thursday we'll be doing a sub day for everyone except for Cheating because he doesn't play PUBG anymore. So anyone that isn't cheating is welcome to play on Thursday, and that'll bring us right into the weekend where we'll hopefully all my PC problems will be gone, and hopefully get into a whole bunch of PC this weekend as well. But thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.